Welcome everyone to qualifying for this Malaysian Grand Prix career mode today. We're doing the second race of the career mode season. This is my first live commentary on F1 2013 career mode, so it's going to be interesting here. We're doing Malaysia qualifying. I'm going to commentate on the best bits. I'm going to be quiet for the bits I cut out, and then I'll talk about stuff. So here we are in Malaysia. For this Grand Prix, we have a chance for a wet quali here, so we need to get some dry running out anytime soon. As you can see here, 45% chance of rain for this qualifying session, and then a 73% chance of rain for the race. So it's going to be an interesting weekend. For this Malaysian Grand Prix qualifying, out in the Ferrari we go. And there's a Caterham there, ahead of us coming out of the pits there. Now coming out of the pits now. I don't know why I had DRS for a little bit there, but here we go, out of the pits. Oh, a bit of a slide there. Very close, this one. Here's, oh, okay, yep. Get out of the way. Thank you. Malaysian qualifying. This is going to be, now we're going to start our first lap any minute now. So coming around the final corner for our first lap. Starting our first lap. Also, this is a good one because we need to get some a good lap time in before the rain comes, of course. This Lotus, we need to get crucially out ahead of him. Please, 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 please. He's blocked us. He's blocked us. This Lotus. Oh my god. We missed both apexes of turn 1. Thanks, Lotus, for that. I can't believe that, literally. The Grosjean there, who outpaced his Lotus last time in Australia. We're 25%, 25.7 as our first sector time. Now coming through this flat out section. And now into this section, the double right hander. Before the turn 9 hairpin now. Breaking down to first, all the way to first. We actually went to neutral a little bit there, which is pretty bad. 2 tenths down now, so Grosjean has cost us maybe our chance for pole if the rain comes, but it's a 136.9 for Mark Webber. I should be able to beat that, to be honest. Ahead, I hope this there's an upside down bollard. What the hell? What the hell? There's an upside down. Okay. Wonder who hit that, because there's an upside down bollard. It's not a thumbnail, but that was rather funny, to be honest. Going to the final corner of the Malaysian Grand Prix first lap. I'm going to do a second run because of the blockage. And now we're going to get a bit of slipstream here on Lewis Hamilton. I think it's Lewis Hamilton ahead of me. And he's pulling out. Oh my god, no. Yes, Hamilton has pulled out the inside of Chilton, and now I've got a bit of dirty air there on Max Chilton. Oh my god, it's so unfortunate. Like, second is decent enough, but oh my god, I'm getting some slipstream here. What's this sector time going to be like? Yeah, I'm still 4 tenths down. Thanks, Chilton. The dirty air you gave me. Oh god. Hamilton's probably also on a lap as well, so we'll just stick with him. Get maybe a little bit of a rear bumper to our qualifying lap here. Not the best thing to do. Now coming into the hairpin, miss the apex. Why am I driving so badly today? I don't know why. But now coming across the line, it's going to be way off pole, but third place is fairly decent. Hamilton has taken pole position, the guy ahead of us, so with a 36.3, Lewis Hamilton has had some good pace in this session. And Fernando has actually got past us, got ahead of us, so...
We've been moved down to 9th.
Okay, so this is quite an interesting one. Hamilton is on pole.
The track's looking
One-
quite congested right now. Most of the cars are out.
1/10 ahead of Sebastian Vettel. Hamilton's into the 135s.
Dropping time in sectors 1 and 3.
Okay, so that's what we need to improve. The engineers just told us there that we lost a lot of time in sector 1 and sector 3, so we need to improve there in our next lap. Hopefully it's not going to be wet. Vettel second, Rosberg, Webber, Raikkonen up in 5th. That's fairly interesting. Perez in 6th. Hulkenberg once again in 7th in a very quick Lotus. Alonso is 8th. I'm in 9th, so Ferrari is doing terribly at the moment. Yes. And go out for a... just to fast forward a little bit of time, and then... Now coming onto the straight now, I will show you the full lap here of this session. Now, coming into the final corner now, I'm going to commentate over it too. And now coming around the final corner, starting the lap, using the DRS and the rest of the curves down to the line to start our final flying lap of this Malaysia Grand Prix qualifying. Now coming onto the straight, 7th gear, DRS open, braking for turn 1, 1st gear, very tight apex. Not quite missing a bit into turn 2, we missed the apex a bit there, but we're staying first now, so this is going to be interesting. And now we are 3/10 down. What is wrong with our pace today? We don't have qualifying pace, but we have race pace, as you've seen in Australia, so... quite an interesting season so far. Oh, taking it flat there! Almost flat. Getting the apex there, and now coming into turn 11. We're still 3/10 down, so... we are way off the pace at the moment, so... this is actually really bad. I'm not that good. I'm not the best at Malaysia. Malaysia is one of my weaker tracks, so... the kilometre-long straight. And now onto the final corner. The hairpin, braking down to 1st gear. Opening the DRS. What's the lap time going to be? It's probably going to be improving, hopefully. Yes, 5th place. Let's go again for a second lap because we're even more down now. Okay, this is concerning. There's a Red Bull there. Please don't block us. Don't block us. Vettel. Oh, he's blocked us a little bit, I think. And now coming into the hairpin at turn 9, we've hit the curve a bit too much, and we are way down. 1.4 seconds. While doing that, now coming into the final corner of the Malaysian Grand Prix qualifying, where we're going to qualify for this race. Are we going to make an improvement? No, we're not. That's unfortunate. We've had an unlucky session here. But, yeah, Lewis Hamilton gets pole position for the Malaysian Grand Prix, ahead of Sebastian Vettel, then Fernando Alonso in 3rd, 4/10 behind Lewis Hamilton, then Nico Rosberg, and then me in 5th, ahead of my fellow Australian Mark Webber. Kimi Raikkonen qualifies 7th for Lotus, ahead of Sergio Perez. Nico Hulkenberg qualifies 9th for Sauber, ahead of Romain Grosjean, Jenson Button, then Paul di Resta, Esteban Gutierrez, Adrian Sutil, Pastor Maldonado, Daniel Ricciardo in 16th for Toro Rosso, so they were way off the pace in this session, the Toro Rossos. Valtteri Bottas in 17th, Jean-Eric Verne, Jules Bianchi, Charles Pic, Max Chilton, and Guido van der Garde in the Caterham qualifies last for this Grand Prix. Only actually 5 seconds off the pace, so he's actually been quite bad there, but that's 5th place for the Malaysian Grand Prix, an average result, and let's hope we have a good race. Which is going to be a wet race, 73% chance of rain, so... As you can see, we are very disappointed with the session. It is really unfortunate. I was actually quite unlucky in this session, because Malaysia isn't one of my strongest tracks, and we were just really unlucky. We're just way off the pace, we never had a chance for pole, we were never purple at once, so... That's the end of Malaysian Grand Prix qualifying. See you guys on my next video, which will hopefully be a bit of online stuff, I reckon. Or time trials, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe the race. But see you guys on my next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And press the bell button for notifications. And goodbye.